Hurricane here. Good morning. Good morning. We're in Nassau, Bahamas. Get a little bit of action over there. That some of it we'll get more later. Some of the breakfast. It's a really packed breakfast buffet this morning, but it's Italian, French, cranberry. I think raspberry. I think it's some type of croissant, and just regular sausage. The corned beef hash has tomatoes in it. Some of the beef. Corned beef hash and sausage, but just a little something for this morning. It's really packed here, so I'm gonna try to get more, but that's some of the stuff we have. She got some stuff, croissants, eggs, and eggs. So there you go. Good morning. Good morning. All right. We're now off the ship. We left just the port now. 11:43 a.m. We're heading into Nassau. We're gonna try to make it to Jucanu Beach. Right here is Disney. I think it's Disney Cruise. Their ship next to ours, and of course it's MSC where we just got off our ship. But I think this is Disney. Okay. Everybody's dressed and ready to go. Head over to Jucanu. We're in Nassau, and definitely get a chance to see things. We should be back on board at 5:30. We'll probably be back on way before then. We just want to kick it out here for a little bit, see if we can get some little sights with Nassau. As more come out, I'll get a little bit more as we walk around. But as of right now, we gonna check out a little bit of the cruise port area, and then we're gonna head back in to out the town, and then maybe see if we can rock the Jucanu. It's a breeze now off the water, but if we can, if this stays good with the breeze, it might be cool. It's cloudy skies, a little sun, but it's 80 degrees. It's supposed to be the weather for today. So again, we're just gonna check this out. This look like the aft of the ship, and it look like the forward of the ship there. On the Disney cruise there, it's a forward right here, the front of the ship, and then that's the back. So we're gonna head over to cruise port area and then see if we can make it our way to Jucanu. As we go on the venture, we'll keep up with it and let y'all know what we'll find. Get a little action out there, so stay tuned. All right.
1 hour sightseeing tour, guys. Want to see the island?
We good. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's straw market. It's a lot of people here trying to make some money. But out here in Nassau, a little bit part of it, we're gonna head to Jucanu, and we're gonna try to get a little bit of action. So, Senor Frogs is down that way. We can probably see it, but that's where Jucanu Beach is supposed to be. Getting a little warm, but it's not bad. And there's a straw market, so we're gonna try to get a little more. See Jucanu Beach right here. So we can just literally walk up, get behind it, and boom, we're there. So yeah, just getting a little bit, and just capture a little bit as we go.
All my life I live here.
So, yeah. All right. We're making our way to Jucanu Beach. We thought we would be there, but they trying to charge $80 per person to be out there. So we're making our way to another public side, and hopefully, you know, it'll be all good. And yeah.
If I'm going, we'll go.
Yeah.
Guys, good?
Good, thank you. All right, we're at Jukanoo Beach. I'm gonna get in this water in a little bit, but I just kind of want to highlight a little bit. They definitely hustling out here, trying to make this money off these tourists. But we just keep it moving. We're gonna try to enjoy a little bit of the beach for now, and maybe as we get back, try to walk a little bit and just enjoy some of the scenery. But it's not bad, heat wise, but it's definitely had to get a seat, they make you pay for your seating, and you know, you walk in, and you know, it's just it's interesting time. But yes, Jukanoo Beach, Nassau, Bahamas. A little bit there. I know Margaritaville, their resort is behind here, so maybe we can catch a ride back or something. We'll see. But yeah. Hey guys, at Jukanoo Beach, there's some interesting things about this beach. There is fish in the water. As the deeper you go out, there's fish. Now they said some of the fish bite. I did see a couple of people bit, but I'm not sure. I haven't been bit by anything. Interesting. This water's really. It's not bad. It's not cold. You know, so it is nice water. It's really really nice. It's definitely, you know, again, the fish and different crabs. There's small little crabs in the water, but it's beautiful. Again, the Bahamas is nice. Of course, you know, when we flip it back, and if you get a chance to see a little bit more of some of the venues, they got salty crab over there. Take a picture of it real quick. Yep, see that, and you got some of the different trucks, and you know, you get one of those little what's the things called, bicycles in the water, and they're water traverse. You can travel the water with them on. I don't know how much they cost. And then, you know, the tiki bar over there, you can see it. SOS bar, I can get a little clear picture. There's like a resort in Margaritaville on the other end. People out here on different excursions and different types of venues, jet skis, and they have other things that they're passing by. If you get a chance to do an excursion, definitely do it. It's nice, but if you just simply come out and enjoy the beach, and then, you know, get around the Bahamas a little bit, at least the main parts, Nassau and a few other places, it'll be great, right? So, water's blue, definitely clean and clear water, at least from, you know what I'm saying, just looking at it, and it's definitely swimmable. So, there's fish in here. I've seen 2 or 3 little fish, but again, I don't know if they bite. I don't think they do, but I did see some people bit. From, I don't know, other type of fish. There's some crabs in here too, small ones, and nothing major yet. And even though they said it's a bigger crab, but once again though, Jukanoo Beach. Just want to get a little extra footage of the water, and it's been a great experience so far with MSC. It's definitely the only downside I would say about MSC, about the cruise, is just that I guess you have to be mindful of the time you go, because it is a full sail and it's really, really packed. And sometimes getting around the ship, elevators are inconvenience because you got to wait forever to get on one. Also, the breakfast buffet line this morning was so packed. It was a lot of people there trying to get food in the morning, and it was hardly no seating, and it took about an hour really to sit down and eat and just get, you know, a good meal. So the time of going on the cruise is just definitely something to be mindful of. I definitely had no other issues though. I had no issues with the ship itself. I had no issues with the events. The slides were awesome yesterday. I was thinking about doing a little bit of filming of that, but of course I don't want to tear up my device. But definitely the slides, you know, get on the water slides are really good. The pools are nice. They're nice and warm. The solariums and all these things are nice and warm. So it's really been a great time on the ship. I enjoy the food. The food is actually really good. I have to say, so far, I haven't had anything bad about the food. And there's a lot of variety, European, Italian meats, cheeses, and just different foods, Italian made. They have different variations of things. And so far, I can't say it's not bad. Pizza is really good to me. Some people don't like the pizza. The kids didn't like the pizza too much, but it's been, food's been fantastic. Drinks are really good. I had a chance to have a couple of alcoholic beverages, really nice. And just non-alcoholic beverages are pretty good. They make too as well. So I had some good stuff so far. The events, I'm going to try to do a little bit more events today. We just definitely want to get out and see a little bit of Nassau and experience some of the beach life. But obviously, get on the ship and doing other events and seeing a show. Maybe if I can see a show. I know tomorrow I'm going to engage in the comedy show. So I definitely will let y'all know about the comedy show. But I'm going to try to do some more events tonight. I know my kids, they're really into the teens club. They really take advantage, which is something, again, if you got kids and you come on to MSC, there's definitely some clubs to enjoy for the kids and for the little ones, even the babies. They have clubs for them. So they had a lot of events for the teens and the upper teens, and it was really joyous for them, and they enjoy it. And they want to actually go back today when we go back to the ship. And then just the casino. So my mother, she went down there to the casino and had a good time there. I might even saw Michael Blackston. I don't know, the comedian that played in the Friday series, the next Friday. Or the Friday after next series, and he played in other films. But the comedian Michael Blackston, the African comedian, I think I saw him yesterday on the cruise in the casino. But that was one highlight last night, and it's been a great time. So I recommend so far. MSC has been great. The elevators definitely inconvenience because there's just so many people. Later in the evening, though, the elevator starts to free up, especially in the front and the back of the ship. They start to free up really well. But during the middle of the first of the day and during the breakfast and lunch, it has been very inconvenient. So we took the stairs a lot. And if you're not mobile or you are not physically fit to walk upstairs or just can't do it, it's going to be a little bit of trouble. You're going to have to really sit and wait those elevators. And they're they take a while, especially in the middle of the day when it's embarkation day, as it was yesterday. And it was so much just people checking in and people not knowing the ship, and just everybody's using the elevators, and it takes about 20-30 minutes to really get acclimated. Hopefully today it won't be so bad, but even today, me personally, I'm gonna take the stairs and keep moving around. But my other family members, they don't like moving around on the stairs, so we might see about the elevators. The volume of the people, again, is a lot of people on the ship. Summer months are usually known to be the highest in reference to people going on cruises. So for MSC, I'm gonna consider taking a different time, so that it will be less people on. Maybe during the months in school, or take it during the spring months. But outside of the volume of people and the elevator issues, there's really been no problems. Everything else has been really good. Services has been really good. My room the interior deluxe suite interior rooms has been really nice. They had the bunk beds for the kids, and everything's just been awesome. The pools, just the events. Some stuff I would say also right now too that I think is a little bit interesting is trying to find a schedule. When we find the schedule for like events for the ship and seeing what's going on, and they have everything on an app. And if you really don't, they have their own Wi-Fi, but it's just for the app itself. I think the app kept crashing, the MSC for Me app. So it's something I might report to them, so they'll maybe look into it. I don't know if it's just my phone or it's just the service kept dropping. So when it drops, you can't really see what's going on for today. But they have other ways to look at that. But I think that's different from other cruises I've been on. Princess, you was able to really access the daily activities, but it's still there. I was still able to pull up. It's a digital download activity sheet for each day, and it tells you all the events and all the stuff that's going on, and you just go to them. But it's just a little bit different. What else? Outside of that, man, like I said, there's some other different things because it's European. Getting washcloths, I think that's something that was interesting. I kind of prepared for that in advance. Brought my own towels and washcloths. just in case we don't have washcloths. Again, Europeans, they do things differently for that cruise line. So you just ask, you go to them, say, hey, gotta get some washcloths. But we've been using our own, so it's been pretty cool. We prepared for that. Other than that, we didn't have any problems with the ship. We didn't really experience rough seas. It was definitely a little bit rough weather last night. You could feel the ship moving, but it was perfect. No one got seasick, so it's been great on that. I'm trying to think anything else so far. It's been great, really. I would definitely, as of right now, with experience day 2, I will definitely come back to MSC. I'm already looking into planning for another one. The Seascape is a big ship. It's awesome. It's a lot to do, a lot to see. There was so much going on last night. We had silent disco. We had glow party. We had tons and tons of things to do for the kids. We had a lot of events for the casino, shopping, music, the Times Square bar. A lot of music being played. There's just so much going on that it was going on into the wee hours of the morning. It wasn't even 8, 9 o'clock, but during the 10, 11, and even the midnight hours, there was still stuff going on. Still music being played. People are still having a great time, even until 1 or 2 a.m. Food, everything's still there. Even the food, the buffet was open until 2 in the morning. So it has its breaks. So it had its breaks, but outside of that, with the buffet, you have to kind of plan your buffet and everything. But outside of that, they had the late, buffet for the food, and it was really, really good, and it was convenient. So again, so far MSC has been awesome. It's been great, and I recommend it to anybody right now. More footage to come, and when we get a chance to see more of the ship and events, I will definitely keep y'all posted. But I just want to kind of give y'all a small highlight of what's going on again in Jucano Beach. It's beautiful. There's a lot of people dancing and playing and swimming and having a great time. So definitely check out your guys again later on the next vlog. Hey, it's Margaritaville. I'm not sure this is the resort in the back, the pool here, so I don't know if that's a wave pool, but there's a entrance here for Margaritaville, and there's like the side entrance. It is a resort. See if I can get a little bit more capture, but this is what it is. Hey guys, so I just wanted to talk about the ships that I see: the MSC, Seascape, the Carnival, Freedom, the Royal Caribbean Oasis of the Seas, and then there's the Disney Dream in the background. As I walk back to the ship from the beach, and next to Margaritaville Resort, there are the ships that are there. In reference to the Seascape, which is parked next to the Carnival, Freedom ship, and Disney Dream, and the Royal Caribbean Oasis of the Seas. So now we're walking up on Margaritaville, the beach resort in Nassau, Bahamas. We were walking past it as we went way back, so that is something next time I might jump on and participate in. But you can see the actual hotel, you see a bunch of restaurants, and it's just a few other venues that are there. And as we're moving about, transitioning back to the ship. So hopefully we get a chance to capture that a little bit more and see some stuff there. Again, closer look of the Seascape as we walk back, and the other ships that I've named earlier, the Carnival Freedom, the Disney Dream, and the Royal Caribbean Oasis of the Seas. They're all parked, so that's one of the most busiest cruise ports, where other ships from other classes of ships pull into the Nassau, Bahamas port. As you're walking past, there is the Nassau, Bahamas straw market, more closer than, and there are more other things there as the shops as we're moving back to the cruise port. That's the other end where we came from one end. Now we're walking back to the next, and you see a park. There's going to be a concert later there. They're starting their rehearsals, but you get a chance to see as we're walking past. Going back to the cruise terminal area where the shops are, and we going back to get some souvenirs and purchase a few things. But this is the straw market that we're looking at now, as we saw before earlier. And then we're walking back into the cruise terminal and heading back to the ship. We're going to stop and get some souvenirs and a few other things. So again, a closer look of the actual concert area. They're doing a rehearsal. I'm not sure what type of music they're doing. They were just rehearsing, and I don't want to, record this, and get copyrighted. So I'm just going to kind of talk through that. So again, another look of the concert area. I'm not sure again of music and things of that nature. And then lastly, this is the Paradise Resort. This is a little bit closer look. They actually have excursions to join that, the water slide, the park, the actual aquarium area, and then the resort itself. It was a little bit on the expensive side, but I think it would have been a great time. So definitely next time I'm going to come through here as well. All right. Just finished on some swimming and on the slides over here. Got a chance to hit some of these slides. A couple of them I like. This is the Disney. Ship up close. It's the Disney Dream. So I was correct. The Disney Dream. And it's docked here in Nassau, along with MSC and Carnival Freedom, MSC Seascape. So this is just an up top view of their ship. It's right next to us. They got some cool water slides and a few other things that they got here. Also, they got, their ship is Disney based, so they have different other types of things on their ship. So if you like Disney and you like cruising on Disney ships, this is the Disney Dream. Once again, it's docked here at Nassau, Bahamas, and if you can see, you probably can see it on the other end. There's the Carnival Radiance. Carnival Radiance, Carnival Freedom. I said it earlier. And they're docked as well, and you kind of see their ship over there is on the other side. There's slides and the ship, but the Disney Dream. So just another up close look since we're right across from them. Pretty much about to wrap up. Time is 4:46, so we still have another 45 minutes before we do all aboard, and we're gonna pull out of here and head to our next destination. So again, I just want to give you a quick little glimpse of the Disney Dream. Their bow is at the front and their aft is at the back. You probably know, for those who know ships. So just want to get a little glimpse. All right, so we had main dining after the fight for the wrong time to get on the appointment for main dining. We're finally here to enjoy some of the little bit more formal dinner on the ship. I got the broccoli and cheddar soup. I'm going to kind of just put down each one and see what the food looks like. We also got broccoli and cheddar soup. Maddie got broccoli and cheddar soup. Mom got broccoli and cheddar soup. And I think Mackenzie got it as well. So I'm about to try it, see how it is. And yeah, but we're going to pause here. Or stop it here. And then next meal comes out, I'm going to do it again. So this is my chicken Alfredo. This is little as F. I don't know. I just don't understand. Maddie got a better meal than I got, but I'm gonna eat it. That's the salmon. We're drinking wine. We're eating Alfredo. That drink is little, bro. That's not gonna. That's just.
You want some more?
Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna dig in. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this video. So hey guys, this is the main dining cheesecake here. I just want to thank you for watching week 2 on the MSC Seascape, and I hope y'all stay tuned for week 3 as I bring this to a close. Thank you.